Okay, so we're out driving, and we typically go out as a family on the weekends and maybe even during the week sometimes. And we were just thinking about how we we plan our days out or our nights out so that everyone has a good time and we can accommodate our child with special needs. And we thought that some of these tips might help you as well. So one of the first things that we do is way ahead of time, we're already getting a read on how Noah is feeling that day. If he's overly hyperactive or reacting negatively to things, there may be something wrong with him. You never know. Just like people get into a mood on any given day, there may be something going on with him that is just has him irritable. So we gauge that, and if he's not up for it, then we don't take him out, obviously, which you may, that may seem a bit obvious, but also we choose the type of place that we like to go. So we'll choose restaurants and other places that are very family friendly, that there's a bit of noise going on. So restaurants where they sing happy birthday and there's music playing, and therefore the odd noise from your special needs child doesn't disturb anyone. It doesn't cause any attention, and he can be more free, and he can play, and he can he can have fun just like all of us. And we also make sure that when we first go or call in a table, we request a back corner booth of the establishment, because one of the great things is that when we have that spot, Noah really likes to have his own separate little place, and we get him in the corner, and it gives him his little space of security where he feels there are boundaries without other people walking all around him and by him, and so it's not a big disruption for him, and he can concentrate on what he's doing. And we'll bring some typically bring a toy. We have a set of these cloth books that he really enjoys, and so we'll bring those because they're very small and they don't make any noise. And sometimes even if we have a toy that makes noise and it has lights but it's not very loud, we'll bring that as well, because the noise level won't leave the area of our table, and he gets to enjoy himself, and it's just a little distraction that allows his extra energy or attention someplace to go while we're all having a good time, and he's able to enjoy his meal as well. So you have anything to add?
And also we coach our wait staff. When we go in, we might say, can you please, not set anything in front of him, especially if it's hot or a drink that can be knocked over. And usually everybody's okay with that. They're understanding. And sometimes we've had to repeat ourselves, a few different times, just that they get the message that, really you can't put anything in front of him, because if he has a sudden jerk in his body that he can't control, or if he gets upset for some unknown reason and he decides to knock something over, then, we're just trying to cause a little less mess and work, for them. And then also, it's always okay to just decide to leave. We've done that a few times where we've just asked for our food, instead to be made to go, or hey, can you just pack everything up really quick, because our son is just needing some time away from he's overly stimulated or whatever in the area. And so yeah, don't be afraid to leave if you have to. Everybody has to do it sometimes, I think. And also we like to not give up. Just keep on trying. And, we've been doing this for almost 16 years, and there's been plenty of times that we've had to leave or just not go out or turn around or whatever. And yeah, it's frustrating, and, it's not what we want to do, but we realize that that's something that he needs. And we've had so many good times that it just really makes up for that. And we just always keep on trying.
Right. Yeah. So hopefully that will help you with trying to plan a nice night out. A lot of times I know that with special needs families, you rarely go out because there's just so much work involved. But if you plan kind of strategically ahead of time and throughout the process, it may make things a whole lot easier, and you can have a lot more fun. So
yep. Good luck.
Hope that helps. Good luck.